Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Hello, Sage with you today. Thanks for joining me on Kalkine TV for the ASX buzzing stocks for the day. The Australian shares opened Thursday up 1% following a rally on Wall Street as traders cut bets on the US peak interest rate. Wall Street ended sharply higher after the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell signalled the Federal Reserve will slow the pace of interest rate increases next month. The S&P 500 closed 3.1% higher while the Nasdaq 100 climbed 4.6%. On the ASX, technology and materials stocks led the benchmark index up 1% or 76 points to 7,360.2 at the open. The technology index gained 2% and materials gained 2.2%. Only the energy sector was lower, down 0.8%. And Megaport led the gainers up 6.7% alongside Block, Ramelius Resources, Seek and Xero. Woodside fell 1.9%. Looking at the announcements, Domino's Pizza Enterprises announces that it has commenced an equity capital raising to raise up to 165 million Australian dollars. The capital raising comprises a fully underwritten share placement to institutional investors to raise 150 million Australian dollars and a non-underwritten share purchase plan to be offered to eligible shareholders with a registered address in Australia and New Zealand to raise up to an additional 15 million Australian dollars. Funds raised under the capital raising will be used to fund the option exercise price for the acquisition of all the shares held by DPG in the German joint venture, and any surplus will be applied towards debt retirement. Shares issued under the capital raising will rank equally with the existing company shares on issue. The ACCC has outlined significant preliminary competition concerns with Cochlear's proposed acquisition of Oticon Medical. In a statement of issues published today, Cochlear is proposing to acquire shares in and certain assets of Demont's hearing implants business, Oticon Medical. Cochlear and Oticon Medical manufacture and supply non-surgical bone conduction devices, surgical bone-anchored devices and cochlear implant hearing devices. These devices are used to treat more advanced hearing loss that typically cannot be managed by hearing aids. There are few suppliers of these devices globally. In Australia, Cochlear and Oticon Medical are two of only three suppliers of non-surgical bone conduction and bone-anchored devices and two of only four suppliers of cochlear implants. The ACCC is concerned the proposed acquisition would substantially lessen competition in an already highly concentrated market, which may lead to higher prices, reduced service levels and reduced innovation. Downer EDI today announced that after an extensive succession process, Peter Tompkins, currently Downer's Chief Operating Officer, will be appointed the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of the Downer Group following the retirement of Grant Fenn in February 2023. Downer's chairman, Mr. Mark Chellew, said Grant has been the driving force in reshaping this business. He has provided strong leadership during often difficult times. Following his retirement in February 2023, Mr. Fenn will remain available through the calendar year of 2023 to assist with the transition. And Mr. Chellew said Peter Tompkins comes to the role of Downer's CEO with deep knowledge of the company's culture, its strategy, markets and customers. Thank you so much for joining us on that report. Hope your day in trading goes well, but that is all for this edition of the ASX Buzzing Stocks for the day. Another edition will be coming your way soon. Please keep watching Kalkine TV. Till then, for the latest market insights and business news, Sage signing off.